Hi, my name's Charlie King. I'm with Heroic Fatherhood, and welcome to your Mentor's Moment. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 4 cornerstones of accountability for dads. Nobody likes to be held accountable. Like really, nobody likes to be held accountable. We've all had that feeling where we're walking into a meeting or we're connecting with somebody or somebody makes that phone call or sends us that email and says, hey, did you get that thing done that you said you were going to get done? Oh, that's brutal. But the reality is we're more likely to get things done for others than we are for ourselves. Answer me this question. When have you ever said, I'm going to finally lose that weight? When have you ever said, I'm finally going to get on that exercise regimen? When have you ever said, I'm going to read more? Or I'm going to get enough sleep? Or what's the thing that you have always said, I'm going to get done, but haven't? If there's one key component between where you are now and where you want to be, it's going to be accountability. Because when we're not held accountable, we end up finding ourselves just saying more of the same things and doing more of the same things that we have always done. And it doesn't serve us, it actually doesn't serve anybody, and it doesn't serve our families either. Accountability often feels like we're being forced into somebody else's agenda. Like we're being forced into, we have to do that thing that somebody else is making us do. But the reality is that accountability makes superheroes. No joke, I'm not kidding. Accountability, no joke, makes superheroes. Here, let me explain. When we build a muscle for accountability, we're demonstrating to ourselves that we can show up and be held accountable to produce results, to take the actions that we said we were going to when we said we were going to get them done, to produce the results we want. We're actually building a muscle to be able to rely on ourselves to become a reliable human being. That's far more important than others seeing us that way. But they will see it as well too, because if you're holding yourself accountable for you, you're also holding yourself accountable for others. All great things have taken accountability. All great things have been made with small steps that are consistent. Nobody did it by themselves. They did it together, and they did it with accountability. We take small steps. We take one step after another. We consistently do it. It's never this last-minute rush. That was for high school. That was for college cramming for a test, but it's not life. It doesn't build businesses, doesn't build a client base, and what we need more than anything is to be able to be consistently acting in accordance with our goals. There's this growing awareness that we can be that guy. We can be that human being who consistently shows up, who consistently does what they say they're going to do, and can be counted on. Again, it's not only something that we get to build a muscle in for ourselves, but by doing so, we're building a muscle in for others as well. And we're demonstrating it for our kids. So critical in demonstrating for them what it means to show up even when you don't want to. So critical for demonstrating that we can be accountable to others. So here's my invitation for you. Engage in something every day, at least for a few minutes, that will take you between who you are now and who you want to be in the future. The who you are now is who you know from your actions and your expectations of yourself. And the future you is that person that you say you want to be and the results that you want to produce. Engage in some activity every day that puts you between who you are today and who you want to be in the future. This can be intellectually, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. There are some great benefits to this. The 4 benefits are we get to create things that we've never created before. We get to achieve results that we've had a hard time getting to. We get to generate ourselves. We get to produce results even when we don't feel like it. And lastly, we get to become someone we say we want to become. The who we are today and the who we want to be in the future, the accountability is the key that gets us between here and there. This is our topic for the day, and I so appreciate you coming. If you have questions about this or you want to talk about accountability, make sure you put it down in the comments below. And lastly, I'd love it if you'd remember this. We become better men by spending time with good men, and I am super grateful to have spent this time with you. My name's Charlie King. I'm with Heroic Fatherhood, and this has been your Mentor's Moment.